Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, what's up? So, if anyone's wondering why the hell is something different, well, the tripod is still broken. Long story short, I'm actually recording this on the living room on the table and showing you the proof. Here's the table, and yeah, that's kind of sucks, to be honest with you. So anyways, today I'm going to take a look at the Transformers animated figures that I'm going to show you guys. And I just hurt myself a little bit. And the one I'm going to review is one of the most rarest figure that I'm very excited. And this one is sent by my good friend TFN Geek. And the one I'm going to reviewing is this right here. Today I'm taking a look at the Transformers animated Voyager class Atomic Lugnut. Now this figure right here is one of the most rarest figure ever, because if you guys already seen the last Talk About video that I said on the cancel animated figures, this one was part of the cancel animated figures alongside with the repaint version of Bulkhead and Thundercracker, which I actually want to get those figures if I'm lucky enough to find them. So this right here is pretty cool. Now before we continue on, if you're new for this channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for my main channel, my gaming channel. Link in the description down below. Yes, the intro has been changed, and the outro is changed, but you gotta wait until the end of the video. And before we continue, guys, before we continue on with this, I want you guys to do me a favor. So I'm going to pause this video so you can see what stuff you guys have to do me a favor. So here it is. Before this video starts, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my gaming channel, go to my Instagram to buy something on my Steam, and enjoy the video. Alright, so yeah, do that right. So do everything like I said, and yeah. So, if you guys already seen the major updates on everything, I'm not gonna post any more Apex Legends content for you guys. So anyways, enough about that. I know I'm wasting time, but this is my channel. I don't get rest ass. The paint did go up to the detail, and even the custom that I add on with the extra paint. Yes, I did a custom paint on it because, well, yeah. The paint did go up to the detail on this figure looks amazingly well. This tone of gray right here with the black, mustard yellow, I think this is mustard yellow, red on it, looks amazingly well with Lugnut. Even with the extra paint that I added in with this figure right here, the silver on its thrusters, which kind of accidentally touched this part right here, and yeah, it was kind of my fault. A little bit of silver on the tip right here looks amazingly well, and of course silver's in the wheels, on the landing wheels. You can see the nice details right here that Hasbro did to this figure right here. See the nice shark look right here. The radiation symbol right here, which is amazingly well. This is the reason why I bought this figure, because of this right here. Now okay, there we go, I fixed that. Now, this figure, the landing pad right here, the landing wheels right here does fold up right here, which is pretty cool. The only major problem with this figure is, well, his feet are exposed, and the bomb right here, the look like atomic nuke bombs right here, are also the robot hands. So yeah, these barrels, the little gun turrets right here on both sides does swivel up and down, and this one swiveled 360 degrees, so that's pretty cool. You have the Decepticons logo right here on both sides of the wings, but in gold right here, which is pretty cool. Well, more like a royal gold or bronze gold, I don't know. One of the other major problems, like all the other Lugnut mold, is this piece right here, of the back piece right here, which actually his weapons, doesn't want to stay closed for some reason, because there's a gimmick for it. So that's kind of sucks. So yeah, and push the whole thing right here is a weapon. So yeah, his bomber jet mode looks great, but yeah, this part right here is kind of annoying and it kind of sucks. So to transform Atomic Lugnut into his robot mode is pretty easy. Start off with the back right here, remove this whole piece right here, which would become the weapon, straighten this out, and put it to the side for now. Now for the rest of the figure, fold up the landing pad right here that you can see, flip up the wings right here, Open this up right here. So, because there's a peg right here, and there's going to peg in this peg hole right here. And you want to start off with the legs first. So, open the little kneecaps right here. And carefully not to, okay, there we go. And you want to, this is on a hinge right here, and this one is on a swivel right here. So, oops. Oh yeah, there's another mention one thing. These panel pieces right here pop off way too easily. So that's kind of the worst part is, so it's, of course, like the same mold like the animated look, the original animated look. So yeah. So I'm swinging this around 180 degrees, and these tabs right here will tap in right here on this. There we go. Now bring out the legs right here. Open up his feet and the heels right here. The heels are tiny. So yeah. Bring this out. Fold this out. There you go. You got this part straightened out. I want to save this for last, but you want to make sure this thing splits because in this copy it doesn't want to open. Doesn't want to go all the way like that. So bring out the arms right here. A little bit of red paint that I better scrape it off. There we go. Open this up. Flip this down. Open this up. Now bring the arms like that forward. Now this part right here will be automorph. So make sure this thing is splits like that, because when you have it like this, it won't work. So make sure to have it like this and watch the magic of automorph. Yeah, sometimes the gimmick will work, sometimes it doesn't. So, and there you have Atomic Lugnut in his robot mode, and this is the reason why I bought this figure. This looks amazingly well and badass just by looking at the figure right here. Now looking closely in the head sculpt right here, he looks amazingly well. And of course, you got the Decepticon symbol with the royal gold on it right here. And yes, I had a little bit of red paint on the head right here to give it more vibrant and more pop to it. And I'm probably not going to paint the rest of the body right here, so I'm going to leave it like that. But the painting and sculpted detail on robot mode looks amazingly well. I like the automorph gimmick, like the cockpit right here in the front cockpit swings open and reveal, the body of Lugnut. And I love the atomic bomb, his atomic bombs is actually his hands. And that pretty much that's it. Mine, there's a gap right here, but I understand why, because that's part of the transformation. So one of the major problem with this figure is no head articulation. Yep, Lugnut doesn't have any head articulation and no mouth articulation also. If you guys remember the Reveal the Shield version of Reveal the Shield Lugnut, head mouth is actually can move, open and close, and does move. So I actually want to get that figure of it. But the rest of the articulation is also pretty simple. There, of course, no head articulation. His arms in a ratchet joint. Part of the joints of the arms are in a ratchet, so you better listen to this. Arms is in a ratchet joint, so it does go up 360 degrees. So listen. God, that sounds good. His arms can go in and out like that, because of course in the ratchet. Swivel at the upper arms right here that you can see a perfect 90-degree bend. Well, it's in a double jointed elbow, but of course that's part of the transformation. So yeah, it's not much of it to say about it. And of course, there's the fins piece right here of the bomb. You can move open and close like that. But yeah. And there's a little peg right here, which I'll get on with later. Sadly, no waist articulation, unfortunately. But if you untap this, you do get some waist articulation, but much better to tap this in just for, transformation, because that's part of the transformation. Legs can go forward. Not that much backwards, unfortunately, because of the way it is designed. Legs can go in and out. So this part right here and the part of the knee, like there's a swivel right here, so it does go 360 degrees. A perfect, well, over 90 degrees like that, but that's due to the transformation. His knee guards, this part right here can go up and down. So yeah, I'm not trying to, they were inward. I'm not being racist, so yeah. And his feet, and he does some toes posability, but that due to also the part of the transformation. So I guess you do get some posability to this figure, but probably not. Now this figure has a function right here, which if I can grab that, Oh, hold on a minute. I think my cat is meowing. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. One of my lovely cats would have been meowing like crazy. So yes. Now, do you see this little peg? Those little peg right here. Now, his weapon right here, his giant staff mace thingy, it's a mace. Also, sorry about the background sounds right here. That's my mom using the air blower to get rid of some leaves. We have some shitloads of leaves everywhere in the yard, so yeah. You see this little peg hole right here that you can see? This will connect it, and this little peg right here that is exposed, you know, so there's a little bit of paint right here that I need to scrape it off. You plug this in. Now, without the paint on it that I have, it works perfectly, but with the paint on it, well, it got a bit difficult. So, I'm gonna move my camera a little bit more up there, and I'm gonna hit this a little bit hard so this thing can work perfectly. So, here we go. There it is, and yeah, you guys can roast on my custom that it doesn't look that great, but let's do it one more time. Yeah, it will click in also. I checked the gimmick of it. It is pretty confusing to put it back together, but yeah. So yeah, this is the greatest gimmick. That's one of the coolest gimmick they have. Not only you have the automorph, you have this part also, which is very important to Lugnut. The reason why I paint that one because the original Takara Tomy version of it, they have this. They have the caution stripes right there. So I added in, and I know it's not that perfect, and I do want to apologize for that. Yeah, it's kind of shit. You guys can roast the custom that I did, but yeah. But overall, this looks amazingly well. Alright, I'm gonna go pause the video, give him the final pose, and give you guys my final result on this figure. So I'll be right back. And this is the final post I can give to Lugnut. Of course, glory to Megatron. He's a simp for Megatron of the animated series. God damn, Lugnut, what the hell is wrong with you? Anyways, overall, this figure looks amazingly well, and one of the most rarest figure ever. But if you guys have this figure or any other cancel figures like Thundercracker or the repaint version of Bulkhead, go right ahead. Well, I actually want to get those figures. So if you guys like this figure, make sure to leave a comment down below. What do you guys your opinion on the Atomic Lugnut or the shitty custom that I did? Well, I always give him what he wants, so that's not much of it to say. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end this right here. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.